Yeah, it's your boy Drum Roast, back with another Japanese drummer / live music reaction. And if you stumbled across this video, I am a very, very tiny drum reaction channel, and I react to mostly Asian musicians at the moment, most particularly drummers. And I've already reacted to a couple countries already in my repertoire, and this is just part of me exploring Japan for the past couple of days. When I say explore, I mean just on YouTube. And I've been focused on a couple of rock groups as well as jazz groups, opposite ends of the spectrum. And this girl's name was mentioned a lot. Well, I say girl. When I say girl, I'm referencing Senri Kawaguchi. But this particular lineup was apparently an all-star lineup in terms of the rock scene over in Japan. And they're doing a cover of a group called Guitaric Spin, if I pronounced that correctly. I'm completely ignorant. I don't know anything about this scene. All I know is someone threw me a link in a comment and told me to react to it. So I screened a couple seconds. I liked what I'm hearing. Video and audio quality was good. So here I am today, okay? And the guitar player is actually from this group too. I think her name might have been Hannah from the couple of seconds I used to look at the description. But regardless, this is going to be pretty sick. And I've reacted to Senri playing a lot of jazz fusion already with her group Jazz Avengers, as well as the Senri Kawaguchi Triangle from way back. This is a lot more recent, as you can see, from 2024. So without further ado, Senri Kawaguchi with her amazing all-star group. Okay? Nice riff. Oh my god. Is this with just 3 people? Oh, 4 people. Okay. Great tone on that guitar. Oh my god. Apologize for the volume, it's really low. Man, her drums sound punchy, dude. Yeah, this is really epic. Holy crap. Loving the stage presence, lots of headbanging. Oh wow, she's slapping all those notes. Oh my god. Woo! Halftime, let's go. Woo. Senri's so happy. Ooh. Woo. Ooh. I'm getting some goosebumps. Ooh. Where's the piano coming from? It's probably a backing track, maybe? Oh. I hear like a string section. It's probably a backing track. Woo. God, Senri's singles are so clean. Ooh. Woo. Oh my gosh. That was some amazing instrumental playing. I think this is probably my first time reacting to straight up instrumental music. Shout out to this intense group. Once again, the volume was not high, so the energy wasn't the best personally for me. But I think this might have been ripped from somewhere. But regardless, just from looking at these gals, man, they got the energy and they got the chops, man. Shout out to this group once again. I'm a drummer personally, so I comment the best on the drums. And this is a very recent recording, and it seems like Senri's full setup is still in full swing. I only say this because I watched her Jazz Avengers group perform, and the commenter was correct there. The one commenter said that it was a backline kit, but she still has, I think this is her Yamaha PHX kit. And shout out to Senri. She tuned down her snare drum, and it was beefy, man. That was some really nice drums. But as you can see, all the cymbals that she has, she still kept the same setup. So shout out to her. And the rest of the band, all insanely talented. And I like their aesthetic. I couldn't help but notice this thing on her headstock. If you guys know what that is in terms of the visual component, definitely let me know. It's a very interesting look. I know I get a handful of non-musicians as well in my viewer and comment section, and I just want to put it out there. Like, you see this little thing on the head, on the neck, that is there. I'm not sure if she's using it. She's probably not using it, but it's there to make the sound of the bass cleaner, at least when you're playing a lot of notes back and forth, and it forces you to not play too many open notes, and it reduces a lot of the work on muting the strings, because if you're playing that fast, what generally happens is if you don't make your finger flat enough as you're playing this, you get a lot of unwanted harmonics, and it muddies up everything. But bass player did great. Love her slapping. Very nice tone, especially when she was slapping. So I don't know the exact brand of the bass. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. For any musicians out there, I dabble in all the instruments, as I say in a lot of my videos. So I love appreciating the gear that these musicians use. I'm trying to get better shots here. It's quite blurry. Let me see. That might be the guitarist amp, a Bogner half stack, and I don't know what all these electronics are. That looks like a custom guitar by, it's either it says Miller or Killer. So that's really, really solid guitar tone. It cannot be said enough. Like, she pulled off that entire melodic solo. That shit's not easy, man. That She did all of that from memory, and she nailed every single hit, man. And her guitar tone was beautiful. Perfect amount of reverb and delay and distortion. So shout out to her. I think they're all using in-ear headphones as well. Yeah, they're actually using in-ears. So very clean sound on stage, hopefully. I'm curious, is Senri caught up? Is she? Oh, she's been using in-ears. So, and then this guitar player, it looks like, I'm trying to see what gear she's using. I can't tell from the lighting. Might be a Jazz Master. I can't tell. You guys let me know in the comments if you happen to know what that is. Other than that, as a group, very, very awesome group, man. Loving the energy, loving the stage presence, loving the headbanging, love them moving around. And once again, this is just yet another group that I've reacted to on this channel where it's like all women. And I've said this in a previous video. It is very common to see these all women groups in Japan, much more than the US, and definitely much more than the other countries that I react to in Asia. I'm Vietnamese myself. I don't really see this sort of group in Vietnam, most particularly, but shout out to the talent over there, man. They're freaking sick. And yeah, I think that's all I had for this reaction. Once again, thank you to the couple of American subscribers that have been telling me to react to this group, or not telling me, but giving me recommendations. So thank you once again. This was a big pleasure to react to. And if you guys have more groups that you want me to react to, or I should say more groups, but more videos by this group that you want me to react to specifically, definitely let me know in the comments, or groups of similar stature. I prefer Senri on the drums. I have a little bit of bias towards her because of her versatility across different genres, and this really blew my mind and opened up my mind to how much of a shapeshifter Senri is on the drums. She truly is a freaking beast. So, and yeah, if you have other Japanese live music videos that you want me to react to, definitely throw it in the comments, and I'll let the voting with the thumbs up and down take care of that, and I'll try to add it to my list to prioritize for you guys, okay? And I think that is all I had for this reaction. Once again, this is Drum Roast. Thank you so much for viewing this reaction, and I will see you guys in a near future reaction very soon. Peace.